Yeah, good day, guys. Welcome back to Diko Graphics Design Training. Hope you guys is doing absolutely great. So I'm still on the monogram logo letter mark as I said yesterday. I want to give you more tips about the monogram logo for you to be able to understand the concept and how this monogram logo work. So right now I'm going to show you an example of monogram logo, and this is a TV show logo uh, which has a particular brand name. So I'm going to use the initial of this brand name to come up with a particular logo. So without wasting much of our time, let's dive into that. So the first thing I'm going to do, I will type letter B in small letter. Then I told you yesterday that anything regarding monogram logo hang on what? Hang on typeface, which is the font. So we're going to look into this today and come up with something unique. So let's assume that if we type B exactly like this, we type letter B, then we'll position it to the center. Now after position to the center, you can increase it a little bit. Increase, then you move it to this side. So after that, you copy, then type letter G. Type letter G as you see in it. Here you can increase this letter G a little bit. Then you are going to change the color to black. Come here and apply the color to this to be black. After that, we are going to add a stroke to this, a stroke, white stroke. Then after adding, you increase it very well, exactly like this, just to have a merge. Then we are going to position it under this place. I mean beside this place. So let it be around there. You can actually increase the stroke a bit more, so it's actually okay like this. Then after increasing, we won't allow it to overlapping. Just tap on it, then we'll go to stroke. And reduce the stroke exactly like this. Then in reducing the stroke, what we're going to do is to just bend this a little bit. So bend it a bit as you've seen it. Then after bending it, we are going to the mask. Go to the mask, click on this and then move it. Then you position it here and have this place being cut out exactly like this. Then you move this up a bit. Just move this area up. Then after that, increase and bring this one up exactly like this. Just dress it very well. So very cool, very cool. We can still let it cut out this one more. Now this is absolutely okay. This is okay. So now there is still some little touch that we need to do. So we still move this one in. Good. So after achieving this, after cutting it out like this, the next thing that we're going to do, let this one be convenient very well. So increasing and you move it. You see, you move it like this. Just move it up. It shouldn't come down, move it up. And that is the essence. So you move it up. So as it is, the next thing that we're going to do is to merge it together. Merge it. So we're going to cut it. So go to the color and enable the color. Then you actually see the result. So the next thing to do is to come to this shape. Then we go to the mask. Turn on the mask. Let it be around this particular area. Then we are going to here. So cut it out exactly like this. Move it down a bit. Then let it be around here. So after that, the next thing we are going to do is to enable out. Then we have this particular shape which we can reduce. So after having this, then we can actually reduce this. You bring it down here, then we have a copy. After having a copy, you rotate it to another side like this, and you have the mouth being merged exactly like this. Then after having that, the next thing that we're going to do, we still need to cut out some part there, so we need to merge it. After merging it together, you can now increase. Then we use, so after that, the next thing you are going to do is to do a kind of measurement. You need to measure very well at this level. So you bring it to this side, then you see how it look. So after seeing how it look, then you can come back to mask. Then you bring out your mask to cut out the mouth exactly like this. So cutting out the mouth, then you enable. That one will give you an avenue to bring it very closer. Then you are going to rotate it to one side. Then it won't be as close as this. Are you getting it? But it should be closer a bit. And so after that, the next thing we're going to do is to come to where we have this B. Then we can go to eraser anyway and tap on this square area where we can use it to cut out some part that we do not want here. So we cut it out. So at the end of the day, we have this, which you can see. But we still need to adjust it a bit by bringing it back. Tap on it, and we are going to adjust. So which you can see, we adjust it exactly like this, because the first one is too much. So now that we have this, we can now reduce this and reposition. So this is okay. So now we'll go to the shape, and we have this dot shape. We'll crop it exactly like this. Have it move towards this particular edge. So we reduce. So move it towards this edge. Then we have this. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to copy the same thing. So just position it to the second area. Position it to the second area exactly like this. So let it be fit very well. So now this area is also cool. So now the next thing we are going to do is to go to our shape. Then we have this particular shape being brought forward. Then we go to opacity to be 0. Then stroke to be something like let me see whether this one will work. If it can't work, we change the shape to so let's use this particular shape. Turn on the radius if we want exactly like this. Then let the stroke be increased a bit. So after that, we are going to do some a kind of mathematics here. So here we have very close, very close. So at this level, we have it very close, if you can see. So the next thing we are going to do is to just click OK. So we go to mask. I want to use a mask or true. Enable your mask, then you click on movement arrow to move it. Go to rotation and rotate it, then click OK. Now move it to this particular area where you want to have it cut. Then you tap on the action, then you have it being cut at this edge too. So you have something like this and this particular edge. Don't let it close and don't let it be too far. So we have something like this. So at this level, we have something like this, which you can see. So the next thing we are going to do is to just click OK. Now move it closer a bit. Then we are going to perspective. So enable the perspective, drag it out at this particular junction. Then we drag it up at this particular area, which you can see. So here we are going to bring it in or bring it out again. a little bit, depend on how you want it. So at this junction, you drag it out, which you can see just to form what we want it to form. Then you can see. Then here we make it come out a bit, as you can see. So okay, very good. So now what we're going to do, drag this one down a bit, drag it down a bit, as you can see. So let it calm down, let it calm down a bit, so we can, sorry, we can see the results. Click OK, or drag it out. Then here we are dragging it in. As you can see, we drag this one out. Then here we drag it out as well. So we have it drag out. So let it calm down. As you can see, let this one come down. Good. Very good. So now we have everything at the tips of our, we achieve everything. Very simple. So here we have this, and we already have this one come out, where we have this one here. So this one should come out. So you need to do it the way you want, but make it okay. Now click OK. Everything is actually the way we want it. So now you drag this one in a bit to close, as you can see. Then you draw this one out a bit, or better still, you drag it a bit like this. So now that we have the results, the next thing that we're going to do is to go to the shape, the color, then apply a color to this. After applying the color, then we merge this together, the head, while we give it a black color. Then click on plus sign and move the top one to the edge. We are going to repeat the same process for this. Repeat the same process, and everything is actually cool. So now that we have that, we have TM. It's good. Position this to the center while we move the TM to the left ear. So it has to be something like so we can reduce the size, but position it well. Now we have this. We can bold it. So now apply a color to this. So after that, you can now merge or move everything to the top. So just move it to the top first, then go to the shape, to the font. So now put the right up. So we have boys, then they have something like girls, you can see. Then we go to our font. So we select the kind of font we want to use. Take it for instance, we are using this font. There should be or let's look at other better font like Leak Sparta, where we have this. Let's see whether this can work. If it cannot work, we look at other font that are so okay. Let's look at Adlinaka. So can this work? So this is absolutely okay. This is perfect. Go to stroke, adding a stroke to make it more bold, and the stroke is okay, 3. Then let there be space in between a bit. Then let's look at whether it is okay. So this is, I guess this is okay. So we can reduce the size and have a position. Go to the color and give it a black color. Don't forget the stroke to make it rhyme by adding a black color. So everything is actually rhyme. So the next thing we're going to do after that, we are going to tap bring this particular line exactly like this. Then we do the same thing here. So the line will be at this particular point. So you have that position here very close. Then after that, position to the center. Make sure this one is aligned to the center as well. So at the end of the day, the next thing you are going to do, go to the text area and you type TV show. TV show. Then you have this particular result. Go to the color and you give it a color. So position it at this particular junction. Now make sure that it align. Then when you're able to do this, the next thing to do is to go to the mask by tapping that line. Turn on the mask. Then you use it to cut out from this particular area, which you can see. Cut it out or let it even go further. Then we have this. So the next thing is to move this one in a little bit. So move it in like this, and if possible, you make sure you add a little bit stroke. I mean the bold, or cancel it. Go to the stroke because I want a lighter one. So let it be like one, exactly like this. Then you go to space and spells each alphabet. Have it positioned to the center. Then after that, you look at it very well. So you can shift it. Turn on your grid so that you can measure. After that, you can reduce the size a bit. Then you position to the center. Use the movement arrow to make sure that everything is actually aligned. So on getting to this, then you could be able to see that everything is actually right. But the funny thing is, we have to merge this together for us to be able to see whether it's really aligned to the center. Now position to the center, but when you look at it, you can see everything is actually right. Now, to put a finishing touch to this, we need to increase this a bit. After increasing it, then the next thing we are going to do is to reposition. Then we are going to move it so that we put a justification to this. Now that we are able to achieve the whole thing, the next thing that we are going to do is to apply the color to the line at the bottom. So by applying this, so after applying the color, we can go to the background and give it a white background. Then when you look at it critically, you can see that we are already done with everything and we are able to achieve what we want to achieve. And this is very, very awesome. You can reduce the size a little bit, position to the center, have it closer to this a little bit. Then when you look at it, it's actually plumb. Now we can rotate it a bit exactly like this to make it look awesome. Then after that, we won't make it more obvious. -3 is okay. Then position to the center for you to be able to have a look of everything. So when you look at it, everything is actually measured. So you can move it a bit to the left or right. Now we have achieved everything. This is a simple way on how you can make a customized, or I mean a monogram logo on your Android smartphone using your PixelLab. I hope this is actually helpful. Thanks for watching. May God bless us. Now have it saved. Go to the what? Go to the save options and make sure that your dimension is ultra and your format is PNG. Thanks once again.